Hey everybody, what's going on? So tonight I got a call from my son and he wanted a recipe that I'd made, and so I thought I would just go ahead and do a live and show you guys how to do it too. It's kind of one that I've done before, but I did it live and I didn't save it, so I don't really have it to share. So I'm going to do it again, and you know, when you do things, you get better at it. So anyway, tonight we're having chicken, the coconut aminos, with noodles, and the noodles that I use are these organic millet. They're rice ramen, and they're gluten-free, and they're it's a certified B Corporation that makes these, which means they're completely transparent. Arbonne's a B Corporation as well, so I know a little bit about it. I try to support them. It's non-GMO, and they're really good. And when you cook them, you just, the directions are on the back, but it's, you boil water, you put noodles in, and when they're soft, I take them out and I put them in a strainer, and I put some olive oil in there so they never cling up and get stuck together. And not a ton, just enough to where they've got a little bit of lube, and so they don't get all sticky together. And that can just sit there and wait right now. I've got 3 eggs frying, and I usually just put, and it's an organic egg, and it's in olive oil. And it's these natural, cage-free, grain-fed chickens that have names probably, So, anyway, I've also got some coconut oil hot right here, and I'm going to put some onion in there and some water chestnuts. And I don't got to cook this very long. It's just kind of to get it warm. And like I said, I've got eggs frying. I cooked the chicken earlier because we don't have time for me to bake chicken in front of you guys. So I just got 3 organic chicken breasts. And what I did was I put about 1/4 inch of coconut oil on the bottom. And then I sprinkled, it's Bragg's nutritional yeast. And I sprinkled that on the chicken with some seasoned organic Himalayan salt. And I also put some of this liquid Amino on there, and it's by Bragg's as well. And this is like soy sauce, but it's definitely a more healthy alternative and way better for you. And so that's what I put in with the chicken. So it was coconut oil, the nutritional yeast, coconut oil, nutritional yeast, and some of the liquid aminos, and a little bit of seasoned salt, organic Himalayan seasoned salt, just for taste. And so you see what I've also got over here. I've got some green onion cut up, and that's the garnish for the end. And I've also got crushed cashews, and I get the raw cashews. And how I crush them up, the easiest way to me is you put them in between 2 paper plates, and then you put a rolling pin over the top and just roll over them, and they crush up really, really, really well, you can see. So, but that stuff's for later. So I got my eggs frying. It looks like we're pretty good. So I can move that off the heat and continue on with what we're doing. This is the coconut oil that I use this time. I use Simple Truth. Any organic coconut oil is good. All right. So since I've gone ahead and got everything prepared, it's going to be a little bit quicker. The chicken I just put at 385, and as you can see, I cut in the middle to find out if it was done. That's my test. When I'm cooking chicken breasts, I find the biggest one after I've cooked it at 385, whatever, for a while. I find the biggest one and I cut it right in the middle. And if it's done, the rest are done because they've been hanging out with it, and it's a bigger guy, right? So you can pull this apart, you can cut it, whatever you want to do, because you're just going to pile it on top of your noodles. So then all that's left is you get your bowl. And you get some of your noodles. I'm gonna turn this to you guys so you can see what more is going on here. So you get some noodles and you put them in there. And then you garnish it with the chicken. Stir in some of the onion and the water chestnut. Add your fried egg on top. Then garnish with the green onion. And the cashews. And then when I've got all that done, I get the coconut amino, and there's two different kinds that I have, so I can show you guys. There's two different brands. There's the Simple Truth, and that's found at Kroger stores. And then there's the Bragg's Coconut Amino, which is found everywhere. They both taste really similar, and they're both really good. So you just make sure you get some of that on the noodles down below. You can you can put this on the noodles before you garnish it with everything too, and that works out really well. But anyway, that's the chicken coconut amino noodle bowl. So it's really, really, really good. It's really delicious. I can't wait to eat this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that helps you out. If you have any questions, just ask them right here on this live, and I'll reply to them, or just message me. So, all right, guys. Hope everyone has a great week. I hope you started off right, and stay positive and stay out of the negative. Have a great week.